I'll tell you in a minute, Doc.
And let me say this, and understand what I'm telling you. And I'm on record for this.
Banter Debauchery
Is a no good, lousy son of a. That's exactly what he is.
I came back, ass was ready to slap, ass was ready to.
Hello. Once again. Yo, I've been trying to burp and this shit has not been working. It's your boy Gunks in the building. You know what I mean? No, I do not want to watch that on a bigger TV, iPad. We back, episode 76. Well, I'm back, episode 76, Banter and Debauchery. You know how we do it, baby. How's everybody been, man? I can't complain. I actually had a good weekend. Had lots of fun, did a little traveling. That's why, the name of the podcast is what it is. From Paris. With love. Anyway, so in order to get to Paris, you have to go through an airport. And I know around this time I usually do my hotel chronicles, but around this time I usually do my hotel chronicles, but it's airport chronicles time. You know what I mean? Airport chronicles with your boy Gunks, because you can't have hotel chronicles if you ain't been to the hotel. So the first thing, I get there, I wake up 8 o'clock. You know how that. I'm gonna have to snooze you. All right. So I wake up 8 o'clock, get to the airport. First thing I see. Damn, I really wish I would have put a note on this one because I don't remember. But the first thing I see, everybody, it's kind of busy. I'm like, damn, it's busy as fuck. Why is everybody here? But then I remembered I got my stimmy in the morning. So that means everybody else got their stimmies in the morning. And it was spring break. So these niggas is traveling like crazy. Or they're leaving. Who fucking knows? Right? Who fucking knows? I never know where to look. But anyway, so I get into the line. This is a long ass line. There's this old lady behind me, and she's talking around me to talk to the lady in front of me. So I go, yo, is this your peoples? She goes, yeah. I'm like, yo, just whatever. Just get in front of me. You know what I mean? So the lady gets in front of me. It's just one, and it wasn't like a group of bitches. It was just one lady getting in front of me to talk to her fucking friend. She gets in front of me. And then I hear, like, yo, I know niggas is not growing behind me because one person fucking like shimmied. It wasn't like I told 5 people to get in front of me and then one person shimmied and then like niggas is 5 people back now, right? It's one person. Basically, all we did was swap spots. Shut the fuck up. So I shot back and looked like, into the grumblings. So I'm looking, I'm tolling everybody. See the chicks in their bonnets and they tight ass sweatpants, they Gymshark pants. I'm like, I thought you only wear those in the gym, but whatever. Well, they Gymshark pants. I'm looking like, damn, some of these bitches got fat asses. But I'm not fretting because for international flights, you gotta be 3 hours early. So I'm 3 hours early as fuck. I'm not you know what I'm saying? I'm not vexed, as I say. So I'm looking around at the people. I see a person with a mask on. No. Yeah, it was a person. She had a white mask and she had on a white shirt. And I'm looking at her collar and I'm like, yo, is that blood or is that makeup? So I'm trying to like, she got a kind of hood on. She got a hood on like this. But you could see the mask and you could see the collar. Like she had a collar shirt above the hood. She had a hood on like this. So I'm trying to figure out, damn, did this bitch get beat up? I'm like, damn, did this bitch get beat up like before she got to the airport? And then like she had one of those run-ins at the club. She had one of the run-ins at the club. She got her ass whooped before she got to the fucking airport. You know what I mean? And you know how that shit goes. So I'm scared. I'm trying to get a look at her face. And I'm looking. I'm just like trying to look at her face. The line is going. I'm moving with the line. I'm trying to get a look at her face. Trying to get a look at her face. Trying to get a look at her face. And then I couldn't really see. So I couldn't tell you if it was blood or if it was makeup. But I was quite intrigued by what the fuck was on her collar. Because I wanted to say it was makeup, but it also looked like dry blood. So, this white lady is in line. She's probably like 3 people in front of me. She's going, I'm like, the fuck is wrong with this bitch? I'm like, long as you're not coughing or sneezing nothing, I really don't care what's going on. Like, I really don't give a fuck what's going on. So I'm just looking, but I'm watching because I'm like, okay, we getting content up in this bitch. So she's like, she's like, sir, my plane leaves in 15 minutes. I need to get through the line. I was like, bitch. I was like, thinking to myself, I'm glad I come, early because, niggas got international flights. I'm glad I come early to fucking, I'm glad I'm coming early so I ain't got to worry about this shit. So inside I'm snickering like, like, all right, like you fucked up. That's your dumb ass. Like, why the fuck are you so late to the airport? If you know, like, the bitches be probably, you bitches, like, not bitches, but people. Let me clarify that before But, people be fucking complaining all the time about how, like, how slow shit move and having to wait. As human beings, mainly Americans, we don't like to wait for shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to wait. Like we want our shit right now. Like if I'm at home chilling and I'm not really hungry and I get some from Uber Eats, I still get the priority delivery just in case somebody wants to pick my food up and then take food to another place. Nah, nigga, I'm not even that hungry, but bring my shit to me right now, motherfucker. I'll have my shit sit here and get cold before I have my shit sit in your car and get cold. Fuck ass jigaboo. But anyway, she's like, I'm in the plane early. And there was this big Homeland Security guy, big dude, bald head, light skin. This nigga wasn't taking no shit from nobody the whole time. And I was rolling. Motherfucker was like, he was like, yo, you should have got to the airport. I said, should have got to the airport earlier. Should have got to the airport earlier. So she's sounding like fucking Snarf. I think it's Thundercats. Snarf from Thundercats. Snarf. So she's doing the shit. And behind my mask, I'm like, and then the other people in the line like, yo, dog, I did that play, that play, shawty. And I'm like, oh God, jigaboos, nignogs. So they fucking sitting behind me. They complain like, oh, you gotta get that play, shawty. Oh, yo, man, get that play, shout. And I'm like, I'm laughing like, yo, Gunks is always earlier than he needs to be. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so the lady goes, I gotta go. My plane. So he's like, all right, let her get. So he basically moves the bitch. So I'm like, yo, This is worse. And nobody said nothing, by the way. When I let that old bitch get in front of me, everybody wanted, I hear groans. This lady skipped about 8-10 people to get to the fucking, what do you call that shit? The thing where they check your ID and your ticket. She skipped about 8-10 people. Nobody said nothing. So as soon as she skipped, nigga was like, yo, shout, my plane leaving 30 minutes, shout, man, no, man. And I'm just like, yo. But I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care that she skipped because I got enough time in the world to be like, whatever. You know what I mean? So it was like, yo, I'm on my plane about 30 minutes. He said, yo, you plane about to leave too? Yo, man, y'all need to get to the airport faster, man. Like, how many of you? That nigga said, it's 7 of us. I said, 7? 7 motherfuckers is talking about they need to motherfucking skip the line. And he was like, it's 7 of us, show. He said, yo, y'all niggas is tripping. That's exactly what the niggas say. He said, y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all need to form an orderly. Nobody's saying nothing, by the way. I let one old lady get in front of me. Niggas is, nah. This white girl and seven niggas. 7 niggas. Well, when I say nigga, it was black people. It was like 4 dudes and 3 chicks. One of them had a fat ass. I mean, I couldn't help it. The motherfucking sweatpants was in her shit. I'm like, damn, she got a bubble. But I was trying to see if it was fake or not. Because I seen a lot. But we'll get to that. But I'm like, damn, this bitch got bubble. So they all like skip the line. They get to the point, right? So he get to the point where he put him in front, and then he's like, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. And then like they start just moving in front of everybody and like going to the different areas. Yo, she didn't call you yet. Why are you standing there? Yo, I'm trying to get to the line. So they start arguing with Big Man. Big Man start bodying niggas. Not bodying niggas like beating them up, but bodying niggas as in like, yo, fuck that. You gotta wait there till I call you. Then one of the chicks walked up there, heard him with his ID. He was like, do I look like I'm behind the booth? What are you giving this shit to me for? Get your ass back in line. There's 2 lines. He was like, all right, man, now come down here. And the people are looking like, but there's people in the booth over here. There's people in the booth over here. He's like, yo, there's 2 lines. And the whole time, I'm behind my mask like, I'm thinking this shit's hilarious. All I'm doing is every time some shit happens, I'm pulling out my phone and I'm writing it in my notes. And I'm fucking giggling to myself. He's like, yo, there's 2 lines. There's one down here and there's one over here. So when I tell you to move, y'all gotta move. And then, yo, missed my plane, shorty. He said, you should have brought your ass to the airport on time, man. Didn't your ticket to hit you and say be here 2 hours early? Man, shout, man. How you gonna tell me about that, man? Well, you know, man, how that helping me now, man? He's like, it would have helped your ass if you got to the airport on time. Meanwhile, me behind the mask. So fucking, I'm pretty sure they could see that I was laughing. Because when I laugh, my eyes get Theo. So now that goes. So they're arguing with this nigga. They arguing. So this motherfucking, this white lady that's like, they let the 2 old ladies, because they was late for their shit too. They let the 2 old ladies skip. They was letting niggas skip. It was a free for all. Why the fuck do we have the line? They should have just fucking undid the hooks and be like, have at it, hoss. Fucking the strongest gets to the front. I would have won, but these are the strongest gets to the front. You know what I mean? So fucking, there was a white lady in front of me. And you always know what they do when shit like that happens. She fucking like, she turns and looks at me and goes, She said, and I'm like, oh, these youths. Fucking, I just said, I just gave it back to her. You know what I mean? And fucking, so why do they do that all? Like when something happens, they always fucking just try to connect. She looked me dead in my face and said, oh, whatever, man. Whatever. Who gives a fuck, right? so, so the lady, so the lady, she went in front of me. It was her. Well, she was tall, not like my tall, but she was like probably like 5'10". So she was looking at other people, like looking. She gave me that look. So there was two people in front of me, right? Minus the old ladies, they dipped out already. They're gone. The seven niggas, the one that nigga had to get patted down. I'm sure he missed his plane. When he passed me on the escalator, he said, excuse me, cuz. That nigga was running down the escalator. And if anybody has ever been to Hartsfield Jackson, right? Y'all know how fucking long them escalators are when you're going down. I wanted this nigga to fall so bad. But you know, as African Americans, we have incredible balance. And I was impressed that nigga was skipping steps down that escalator and slid into the little fucking train shit before it took off for him to make it. But anyway, rewind. So we're standing in line, the white lady goes, and then the white lady shows her ticket and everything, and she dips. The lady that took her ticket, this light-skinned woman comes. Older, you know what I mean? Excuse me. Older. She talks to the lady, so the other lady takes her card out. I guess it's a shift change, right? At that point, it's like 9 o'clock. Want to say 9:30, maybe. I got parched last time, so I had to bring me some water this time because my other water is frozen in the freezer. Listen, if I would have, I didn't go I went to the bathroom. Like I peed, but I had to take a shit, right? But I was like, I fucked up and messed up my time frame. So I wasn't able to take a shit before I left. You don't want to get on the plane with potential mud butt, right? So it's like, just hold it. You know what I mean? I'll hold it till I get to France. So if that nigga would have fell down the escalator, I would have shit myself. I'm telling you right now. I would have shit myself. I would have had to throw my sweats away. But anyway, so the shift change lady comes. And the guy, big man, the big Homeland Security dude, he comes and he looks at me. He said, "Come down, please." I walk down. And then he says something to me like, "Oh man, I'm glad somebody listened. Motherfuckers be looking at me like I'm goddamn like they're not better than." I don't remember what he said, but he said looking at me like something. And I was just like, "Yeah, what can you do?" I don't utter words in the airport. You know what I mean? I just keep my mouth shut, my mask on, and I just go. So he was like, "Yeah, I'm glad somebody listened." I went. I didn't go. Oh, Jesus, youth. I just said, okay. And then so the shift change lady comes. Yo, this lady took her fucking time. I'm standing there, and I'm just looking at her, and she's just like, "Oh boy." Okay, all right. For the people who's listening on the radio, she's just moving shit around. She was doing this for approximately 10 minutes. My eyes is like this because I'm laughing my ass off because I'm not in a rush. I don't give a fuck how long this lady takes because I know I'm getting through this goddamn security shit in a proper time where I have enough time to sit down for at least an hour. So I'm just like, I'm cool. I'm never late. Never. So she's doing this shit. She's moving shit around. So it looked like she's ready, right? To call somebody. She goes, Did I forget something? No. So yeah, so behind my mask, no, it wasn't her fault. We took off late. The other plane was the other plane was still there when I got to my terminal or my gate. I thought I was at the wrong shit. I was like, yo, they moved my shit, but that's not the reason why we took off late. She was not the reason. We took off late because I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but she's like, did I forget something? And then like they got up, yo, the line, well, my line went. I ain't never seen people so incensed in my motherfucking life, man. I was rolling behind that motherfucking shit. I was rolling. Like, you probably could have heard me laughing. But most of the time it was just snickers. But like I was probably laughing because I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny as hell. So the other lady gets done. And what is this? Oh, okay. Oh, I should have worded that better. So the other lady gets done and she calls me down. Nah, D. The I guess it came in. I don't know. My plane only took off like 10 minutes late, maybe. But anyway, she calls me down because this other lady's taking fucking forever. You know, I go down. She was like, "Can I see your face?" And I just go, and then she fucking giggles and gives me the fucking my ID and shit back and like go. And then, I go through security and everything. I get to the gate. They loaded another plane. So I go, I never asked the gate person questions. I don't talk to people at the airport because I pretty much know everything I'm going to do. So I pretty much know everything I'm going to do, right? So I get to the gate and I'm about to ask the lady a question because I'm intrigued now. Like, why does this shit still say Morocco when it should say France? I want to know. Then and then she gets on the thing, was like, this is the gate to Paris. So this is the gate to Paris. So don't be worried. Morocco just hasn't taken off yet. So, just chill out. And I was like, all right. So I sit down and I'm trying my best not to put my headphones on because I want to save the battery, but I forgot that I have $300 headphones that I actually left upstairs today. So I have to use Bread's headphones. I have $300 headphones and the fucking battery lasts for 6 hours. Derp. So I'm listening to my I'm listening to my fucking headphones and shit. These chicks come walking down. I'm like, yo, that bitch is like a duck. Like, goddamn, like who, when they be doing this surgery, right? The plastic surgery, and they be fucking y'all faces up. Y'all, like, how do you people look in the mirror for people that's had plastic surgery? How y'all look in the mirror and be like, oh, this is actually okay. This is actually okay. How? I don't understand it. But that's not for me to understand because my face is asymmetrical. I don't need plastic surgery. I'm fucking beautiful. But anyway, so I'm looking at her. She walking, she's wide. Yo, this bitch turned around. Her ass was fake as fuck. I'm like, yo, this is like it was fake to the point where it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like her legs was as skinny as my mic stand, but her ass was fat as this hat. This doesn't make any sense. Everybody knows you have fucking 2 balloons in your ass. You know what I mean? Water, like when you got watermelons in your ass, you're shaped weird. You're shaped weird. She's shaped like y'all ever see Gremlins? Where there was the one pretty gremlin with the fucking the blonde hair and the lips and the titties and everything, when her body was fucking weird, like the body was weird as fuck. Yo, this bitch is weird as fuck. Or anybody that watches Star Wars, the aliens. Oh, sugar, with the body is framed, but they got the bigger lips and shit. And I'm like, you look weird. You look weird. And I don't understand it. So anyway, I'm looking at her, I'm like, yo, her ass look weird. And then her friend looks okay. Like her friend looks like, all right, she doesn't have any work done. She turns around. Ridiculous. Who put 2 bowling balls in your pants, ma'am? And they do it was like they put a 15 and a 7 in your pants, like a 15-pound bowling ball and a 7-pound bowling ball. And you getting on the motherfucking the plane, or you wearing tight ass pants, tight ass jeans, like this shit is okay. You're deformed. You're a deformity. You're a freak. You're a freak. You're a fucking freak. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the green, yeah, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. You're a freak. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, yo, you already know what I'm doing. Pulling out ye old phone and I'm writing this shit down because I am laughing to myself. Like, these bitches is out of control. This is what I'm thinking to myself. These bitches is out of control. So I'm chilling, and then like every time they call the gate, I gotta put my hand over one of the sides of the headphones because you know that high tech that it'll calm the music down. It will still play the music, but it will calm the music down because if it doesn't, I don't hear shit. Like when I was listening to my music wasn't even high. The fucking headphones are phenomenal, right? They're phenomenal, but it calmed the music down to where I can hear. Oh, okay, you know. All right, we're boarding the zones now. We gotta put the people in the wheelchair and militaries going on first. You know, and then I get up because first class gang. And then I'm standing there, and it was like, and all I hear is, if this is loud, I apologize in advance. This is what I hear. You're cutting in line. You're cutting in line. Get behind me. This is a line. Get behind me. So, my big old ears, they perk up, and I scan. Where's the sound coming from? I look, and I see this black guy yelling at a Mexican. You're cutting in line. You're cutting in line. You have to get behind us. Sir, we've been standing here. That passive aggressive. Sir, we've been standing here. So he started getting in his face, and he's like, get the fuck back. And I was just like, I hope these niggas fight. This dude was like 6'2", by the way, and this Mexican was like 5'4". This nigga was Kevin Hart size. He probably would have got cleaned up if it was a stand-up game, but if he got into the ground, let's see what happens. But get the fuck back. Get the fuck back. Fuck you. What are you gonna do? You don't hear like anything from this Mexican guy. His wife is the same height as him. I don't understand. I'm not trying to disparage y'all, but why oh shit, that's right. But I'm not trying to disparage y'all, but why the fuck are y'all so short? Like what happened to where like all y'all are the same height? It's like y'all hit 5'6" and just like say fuck it. Girls are taller than boys, like when they're younger, and it's just like the boys just catch up in height wise, and they just go, okay. It's like, hey, we don't need the girl no more, We don't need the girl no more. Yeah. But but fucking, so he's like, black guys making a big ass scene. Get the fuck back. Get back. What the fuck you trying to say? Do something then. Do something. The wife is like, no, papi, no. And the guy, you don't even hear him, but he's like, you can see him talking. And the black guy, of course, he has his mask on, but when he yells, he's go, get the fuck back. Like, so he has to be heard. Like, you can't yell through the mask, my nigga. But then I feel that because I sneezed in my mask before, like a couple months ago, and I promised I would never do that again. So when I had to sneeze in the airport, I pulled my shit up. And I said, so maybe he gets a lot of spittle when he yells, and that shit go. But the Mexican didn't move. So I was like, confrontation time. Like people are looking, but like the gay people, it's like they didn't give a fuck. You know, there's not a lot of security on not that many people listen to this where this can be a problem. Like, it's not that much security, like on the gates. Like, you would think they would have like at least one nigga a gate or one nigga patrolling like 6 gates, but they're not doing that. You know what I mean? They're not doing that. They're fucking just I don't, to be honest with you, I don't see security. To be honest with you. But I guess like motherfucking if they be like, well, if he get through yo, if he gets through fucking like the security thing, then what the fuck do we need to be here for? For situations like this, my G. But whatever. Anyway, motherfucking yes, it does. My sneezes are very, very non-homosexually elegant. Achoo. You know what I'm saying? Achoo. I've got to send the fucking god damn it, the goddamn link to the Discord. I was rushing like the Soviet Union, y'all. Yeah, I was rushing, so I had to set everything up quick. But yeah, so they're arguing and shit, right? Mexican never got back, by the way, so you know. But anyway, it was my turn to get on the plane. So, I mean, I hear him yelling, but I was like, man, this nigga not gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's not gonna do nothing. So I get on the plane, and you know, yeah, first class can board now. So I get on. Yo, this nigga who got on the plane was all the way in the back. The one that was yelling. So it's like, nigga, who gives a fuck where this Mexican was standing? Nigga, we all get on the we all get on the same shit. Like, no, fuck, I didn't. Oh well. It saves on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. So it's like, who gives a shit? But anyway, get on a plane, put my headphones back on, turn on this shit on YouTube that I downloaded so I can listen to. Nice little fucking you know, nice little long shit to where I can listen and sleep to something. So I can sleep to something, because you know the flight to Paris is 8.5 hours. That's because I'm fucking my nose is stuffed up. My nose is stuffed up. That's why my voice is going crazy today. And you know, usually I have reprieve and talking, but so fucking I go to sleep on a flight. You know what I mean? I'm in the front. I go to sleep, and then, you know, it's the flight for some reason. I don't know about these new pilots, but none of them, aside from when I came back, but from like when I took off, from like the past 4 or 5 flights I've been on, the fucking pilots can't land the planes for shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't land the planes for shit. Like whenever they're about to land, it's just like, make sure this is closed so I don't get my water everywhere. It goes, oh, and then they hit the ground hella fucking hard. That's right, my very long flight. They hit the ground hella hard. But you know, I take Dramamine because I get motion sickness too. I take Dramamine to fucking knock all that shit out. Like, I don't got a problem with this shit. Like, this shit is just, it's whatever. It's whatever, kid. You know what I'm saying? So I wake up. I'm looking at the pretty ground of Paris, France, St. Charles Airport. You know what I mean? And we land. It's like, all right, everybody, just be seated. You know, welcome to Patty, and we're gonna be deboarding soon. So it wasn't turbulence, man. Them niggas just don't know how to land. Like they act like they about to land and they go, oh. Then they fucking pull up. I know what turbulence is. Right? Turbulence is when your asshole get tight, when you're in the air and it starts to shake. And you hear like one person go, ah, ah! That's a Bill Burr bit. But fucking so I take my headphones off. You know what I mean? Because my ears is big and they get irritated easily. And when you have headphones on for 8+ hours, with a mask, it starts to hurt. So I take my headphones off, and this is what all I hear is Papa. Because in first class, in front of me, I was in the second row of first class. In the front row of first class, there was this guy and his kid, and on the other side was his wife and his other kid. So the guy and his kid, he goes, he's a Papa, is an Indian kid, Papa, something. He goes, so I'm not paying attention to him. I'm looking around, like, fuck, nigga, I shouldn't have went to sleep with my contacts in. I mean, I know I kept waking up every so often, but I got to get my contacts back. So my drops in my bag, so, kind of dry right now. This nigga, next thing I know, I hear, oh, shit. Next thing I hear, then I go, yo, who the fuck is throwing up like that? It was that little boy throwing up like he was just on an all-night bender drinking gin, whiskey, beer, tequila, fucking cognac, just every liquor under the sun, vodka, all that shit. And the fucking dad was rubbing his back, and he had the little baggie up to his face. What the fuck? So I'm gonna hear that shit, and I start going, fucking dad said, I try to look back like, nigga, don't get mad at me. Should get that nigga that drummer mean, baby. I'm prepared. I've been through my motion sickness on these motherfucking planes. Oh, man. Yeah, he got motion sickness. Like, but I don't blame him because the pilots was a fuck shit. Listen, man, I had to be loud for y'all to understand how loud that kid was throwing up. This kid was fucking a quarter of my size, puking like he was 3 times bigger than me. That was it, man. And I got off the plane. I watched Justice League. Should I talk about that today? It ain't that messed up, D. Fuck that little kid. I mean, well, I can't say that because when I was little, I used to have terrible motion sickness when I was a kid. They used to make me stick my head out the car. Stick my head out the car and, puke. Just pissed my dad off. He always had to pull over like, damn, nigga, you fucking up the rhythm. He's like, Puss in Boots eyes. I'm Swawi. But yeah, I got off the plane. Took a lot of pictures. On my camera, not on my phone. So I took a lot of pictures. Watched the Justice League Schneider cut about 2 times. And yeah, man. Yeah, Justice League was a good movie. You know what I mean? Had some good food. You know what I mean? Had some really good food. Like last day I was there. Went to the Louvre. It's a museum for y'all who don't know what that is. Yeah, get cultured, fuck niggas. Also, but yeah, that was it. And I came home. That was that. That was that, Mattress Man. That's it. That's Airport Chronicles for your ass. I hope y'all enjoyed them. All right, so when I was in Paris, something happened, guys. Something happened. Famed relationship guru, aka man basher. Oh, look at that. I had it up already. We in a game. Famed man basher, Derek Jackson. Can y'all see when I put the fucking cursor on his face? Let me hold on a second. Y'all can't see when I put the cursor on his face. Yo, no homo. This nigga is jacked, by the way. Nah, yeah, I can't see it. Famed. I didn't even know this nigga was married, by the way. But famed relationship guru Derek Jackson. Got busted because, you know, one thing that I've learned throughout my whole life is women do not know how to whisper. Lloyd Banks taught me that. You know what I mean? Lloyd Banks taught me that women don't know how to whisper, and they're gonna, if you try to, your shit is gonna come out. Even who fucking, no matter how good you think a bitch can keep a secret. You know what I mean? So if you eat a bitch ass, just relegate yourself to think that she's gonna tell somebody. You know what I mean? So if you go down there and you fucking you spread them cheeks and you fucking start playing with her booty hole, I guess. Just if she tries to shame you for it, that's why you ate my ass, nigga. Be like, I did, and you loved it, bitch. So why even bringing it up like it was a bad thing? All right. So I haven't watched this. I told myself I wasn't gonna watch it, but for podcast purposes, I gotta play this shit. You know what I mean? So Derek Jackson cheated on his wife. A girl was on a show and she was like, yeah, he flew me down and everything. And you know, he fucked me. And then all the niggas, you know, was happy that this nigga got caught, because all this nigga does really is bash men, tell niggas that, yo, y'all ain't shit, da 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 da. How can you cheat on my wife? You know what I mean? How can you cheat on your wife? If a nigga cheat on your wife, you might as well let somebody else have her. And all kinds of just fucking breaking man code shit. And it's made him, because, you know, women are goofy. And they're gonna listen to this dumb nigga, just like they listen to How to Be a Man. You know what I mean? Or I Think Like a Man. It's Steve Harvey shit. They're goofy. They're gonna anything that fucking try to be us, they're gonna flock towards. So they're gonna listen to this nigga. Like, listen to this man. He taking these niggas to tap now. Oof. Ooh, what was that word? He's taking these niggas to task. He's taking them to task. Motherfucker, be a man. I saw a video that a chick was like, you need to be a man like Derek Jackson, who loves his wife, who treats his wife like a queen. Sorry. Well, it could be, you know, who knows with this nigga? He could be batting lefty. Who treats his wife like a queen? Said it again. Motherfucking yada, yada, yada. So when this nigga got caught cheating, niggas going crazy. They go crazy because, fuck it. You're not finna make us look bad all the time, fam. Especially when you probably a dirty nigga doing the same shit. Motherfuckers were saying every time he was recording in his car, he was recording to go cheat. He was on his way to go cheat. So the bitch exposes him, you know, whatever. I don't like that part. I don't like when niggas get exposed. Like, if we doing something, you know I'm doing dirt, bitch. Why are you trying to, like, you doing me for your little five seconds of fame? Like, nobody's going to remember her. She's going to be a footnote in the saga that is Derek Jackson. You have a stupid last name, by the way. Jackson. But anyway, fuckface, you know, being a great marketing mind, and he is, if you look at his YouTube page, his views have been sputtering. You know what I mean? They haven't been getting in 100,000s of views like they usually do. And maybe like 60, 70. There was one that had 100,000 views, but his YouTube page was sputtering. So what does he do? He grabs his wife and he goes, and I told you I haven't watched this. I told myself I wasn't going to watch it, but I forgot that I do have a job for y'all to give y'all my opinion on these shits. Excuse me. And I need some fucking soda so I can burp to give my opinion on these shit. So I waited till now to watch this shit. I wasn't going to watch it to begin with. Like, every time somebody sent it to me, like, yo, look at this. I didn't watch it. Like the one up there, the parody to the top right, and the Big Josh shit with Jada Fade. I watched those because Jada Fade is bad. I don't care if she has a fade. She's a little thick, and you know. But anyway, let's listen to Derek Jackson admit his infidelity.
What's going on, guys? Derek Jackson here, and today I am joined by my lovely wife, Danae, and we just wanted to address a couple of things, you know.
By the way, people have been going in on her and her bonnet, and it's like, She at home, man. You know, like I said on Facebook, she could be in between weaves. We don't know what's going on with her. Yeah, I mean, no one knows what's going on right now. She's probably a fool. And also, I do want to say something else before I get into this. You don't know what kind of arrangement that they have. I'm not trying to absolve him from fucking up, but you don't know what kind of arrangement they had where she probably was been like this nigga feels stupid. She could have been like, you know, nigga, like he probably could have came up to her like straight up, like, yo, you know, while we together, I'm gonna fuck other bitches. If we get married, I'm still gonna fuck other bitches. She probably be like, yo, as long as you take care of me, do you, honey? Do you, honey? You know what I mean? She probably has an understanding. And now, like, because the public can't know that, he has to come and make this video of her with her. And well, let's listen. Like I said, I haven't heard this video. But I ain't gonna listen to this whole shit. We definitely gonna be skipping. Cause fuck this nigga. I hate that I'm giving him the view.
We understand that some of you may have already heard, maybe not, that this chapter of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed. And I would say it just started around August, maybe September of last year. But, you know, a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true. Some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derek Jackson was involved with other women outside the marriage. And by involved, I want to be clear, I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking about as serious as sex, to sexual flirtation and meeting up and that kind of thing. And some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some in terms of like just chatting or checking.
All right, this is perfectly like what niggas like this do. Like he's wrong. But he's like, hey, man, this is what I did, yada, 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 yada. And he had the video when he was going at Lil Boosie, because Lil Boosie was like, a nigga liking the pics is nothing. Bitches get mad over a nigga liking a pic. Who gives a fuck? He's not fucking a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, liking a pic is just as bad as fucking her. Because that's just like saying if a girl saw your homeboy and he's swinging in his sweatpants that he's swinging in his sweatpants, and she follow him and like his pics. Oh, it's not that bad. She's not fucking him. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, pussy.
Checking on people or being checked on by people that I've had a previous encounter with, but without my wife's knowledge of it and with us having a sexual
How's the audio
history,
on this YouTube? Because it sounds kind of low in these headphones.
Of inappropriate, cheating, affair, stepping out, definitely not in alignment with the vows that I took, and definitely not in alignment with the biblical standard of what it means to be faithful, which is the standard that I'm going by now. Now, I'm saying this publicly, not because I'm, you know, married to you guys. First and foremost, I'm accountable to God. Then I have to be accountable to my wife, in which we've already had this conversation. I've already told.
She mad as fuck that she got to sit here and fucking, you know, do this shit. Like, Jesus Christ. You know, she's not ugly, by the way, either. I don't know. People have been calling her ugly. Some of her fits are questionable. I've only seen a couple, but they're questionable. I'm like, bitch, why would you wear that? I mean, but whatever. Like, and the chick that he cheated with, by the way, she wasn't that bad. Her titties look like somebody like threw 2 darts and them shits deflated. They're terrible titties. And she had bad weave. But maybe that's what he likes.
Told her literally everything. I've given her basically a roll call list. If I've said hello to a woman in the last 12 years of me knowing her, she knows about it. But now that it's been made so public, it's important that I first off let you guys know I do not stand by those actions. I don't want to encourage anybody to do that. And then secondly, I know that I can.
Also, I'm not going to hate this nigga's camera. Whatever camera he's using is fire. But that's just coming from a streamer standpoint.
Not build a platform preaching certain things, preaching against certain things, and then in my real life live contrary to that for any amount of time or any length of time.
Well, and you realize you have to live contrary to that because you're a fake ass nigga. Everybody knew you was a fake ass nigga from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That bald nigga with the glasses, I would consider him kind of a real nigga because that nigga go in on everybody. When he asked that one dude how big his dick was, I was like, whoa, no homo. But then I was also like, you know, you don't be giving a you 5'4", and you trying to be like, I need a bitch with this, and this. You know what I mean? I need a bitch with this, and this. Like, yo, chill out, you fucking midget.
Time to any extent and think that I can't be held accountable. You know, the same way that I preach, you know, men and women in this situation need to face consequences of their actions.
Well, he doesn't really say that women, like, it's rare women need to face consequences in these situations. He's always going in on men because he knows what his base is. His basis is women. Women that fucking hate niggas. And they be like, I want me a good man, yada 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 yada, bullshit. You know, it's like, so it's like, what the fuck? So don't do this. You know, his apology for right now is kind of shitty. Hey, you know, I fucked around, like, whatever. But then again, you don't know what their arrangement was, and like they have to be here. So like, if his arrangement was like, hey, you want to live this life, bitch, I'm gonna be fucking other bitches. You want to live this life, I'm gonna be fucking other bitches, and you know, she just got to take it on the chin. Like, yo, you know, we got to do this damage control shit. Yeah.
Deserve to be held accountable. Guess what? Derrick Jackson's no exemption. He's not exempt from that. I'm also not a victim. Nobody made me do this. She didn't make me or push me to do it. The next person didn't make me. No friend influence.
By the way, he's squeezing the fuck out of her hand. By the way, her hand is like pretty relaxed. Like, but this nigga is squeezing this shit. But also, I wonder if he's gonna let her talk. Like I said, I haven't seen it, so let me see if he's let her talk.
It don't matter how I was raised and what trauma, whatever. Look, I made decisions. I made a series of decisions that I got to account for. There's no excuse or justification. I've already made that bed and have had to lie in it. And now we're finally getting on to the other side personally in our own healing, in our own marital oneness. And now this is being made public to you guys. So we're bringing that forth to you guys.
Or that we, for bringing other women in, you just add that I agree with what he just said. There is no justification for bringing other women into our marriage on any level. And it was unacceptable. And it's not something that I tolerate or that we tolerate moving forward.
Yo, look how he looked at her. Like, that was a crazy ass look. I don't know if y'all caught that. Scrub a little bit.
Or that we tolerate.
He basically looking at her like, bitch, you better get your lines right. Yo, this nigga looking at her like, yo, bitch, you better get your lines right. What the fuck you think this is? What the fuck you think this is? This shit is crazy.
Tolerate.
Oh, but yeah, let's stop before. I wonder, like, is he going to tell her? Because he said before, like, if your nigga cheats on you, you need to leave. You need to go to the next person because he's a no good son of a bitch. Well, he didn't use those words. He's not Stone Cold Steve Austin. But like he was like, it's no good. You need to leave. So I'm wondering if like she leave and take his have his shit. You know what I mean? I wonder if she's gonna leave. Is she gonna work it out? But you know, they put God in that and everything. You already know how that goes with the G-Man.
Moving forward. And when I've been flooded again with messages and these things and about, you know, I need to leave or why haven't I left? And the answer is, when I found out about it, I left. I did not hesitate or waste time to do so. And I stayed gone. No matter how many times he came, I stayed gone and stood firm on, I am not coming back. And
oh yeah, she's definitely fucking lying. She ain't fucking go nowhere. She probably just found out about the shit. He was like, yo, we don't have to hit the damage control shit. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if he let her know beforehand that he was going to smash other bitches and that they're just doing what you call shit. Like, this nigga been making, all right, she said she left. All right. Heal together without hurting you. This nigga made a buck. I bet she fucking, that should probably go crazy on Amazon. All right. So he made a video. They did a live chat. 6 days a week. 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 So when did she leave? Wait. Could it be in the time span for another month and shit like that? Properly loved woman. Yeah, basically he just, I don't listen to his things, but from what I'm seeing, he's telling you to be a simp. The part that everyone's missing. Shit guy. Of course they wanted his opinion on that one. That's the last time he really ate before the video that he's doing now. Cause look at these shits. his views was sputtering. You know what I mean? They're sputtering. Let's get back to what the fuck they talking about.
Gone. No matter how many times he came, I stayed gone and stood firm on I am not coming back.
You could be right, Jelly.
And I did not come back until I seen a shift and a change in his mentality and how he came.
But the shift and change in his mentality is, he told you before that if a nigga gonna cheat once, he gonna do it again. From my understanding, from what people tell me. You know what I mean? So I don't understand this. Right now, like we going through. Yeah, I don't even want. I'm being real with y'all. I don't even want to listen to this shit no more. You want to know why? Because this is a bunch of bullshit. If he practiced what he preaches, I didn't even mean to stop it there. But look how he's looking at her. That's not fucking a look at. That's not a look at love. You know what I mean? That's not a look of. That's not the look of love. That's the look of, bitch, you better say what the fuck I tell you. Yeah, he giving her crazy looks in the video. I mean, because you subconsciously can't. Let me bring it back to you, ye old goonks here. You can't subconsciously like when you that like saying they niggas are narcissists and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like you can't subconsciously push shit like that down. You know what I mean? Yeah, the video does seem fake. I agree with you. I agree. But you can't subconsciously put like shit like that down. It's gonna come to the forefront still. Like you say something, like if you say something, you know what I mean? I mean, like I know a person that their emotions is always written out on their face. So when they tell me nothing's wrong, but if their face is like this, I know it's wrong. Then see me, I'm like a fucking poker face. You never know what's wrong with me, unless it's my back. But but fucking like Yuki, he ain't gonna change. That nigga looks at himself as a powerful person. You know what? And he kind of is, because he be mixing y'all bitches up. And he using the same shit that he mix y'all bitches up. Like the shit that he preached, if you are a watcher of him, right? That chick should have known that he had a wife. And she don't give a fuck, but she did, because women always jockeying for position. Like they people hate on each other. Like, yo, how could you do that to your black queen? One girl said that that he met her in the hotel lobby, told her to come to the room. She came in the room, nigga pull his dick out. That's a goon's move. You know? I'm joking, of course. But like, damn, nigga just get it. Like, what happened to love and respect? And it ain't respect. Nigga just believe you don't even know this bitch. Just whipping it out, flopping it on the table. What you think about this bitch? What you think about this bitch? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like that nigga doesn't make any sense to me. But niggas like that, I don't listen to niggas like that, because niggas like that aren't real niggas. Like they tell you, yo, this is how it's supposed to. It's not how it's supposed to be. Niggas like me know how it's supposed to be. But I try to drop nouns on you motherfuckers, but niggas don't want to listen, because of the way it sounds. It sounds nuts, sounds crazy, sounds misogynist. But you know what? What the fuck ever. You got this nigga telling you all the things that niggas should do, and how niggas like other niggas that be cheating and shit, or like you should be liking no pictures and shit like that. And then he goes around and does the same shit. So what does this tell you? At least when I tell you something, it's real. You know what I mean? That's one thing that the people say, like bitches that I fuck with, it be like, one thing the nigga will say, the nigga was he ain't try to sell a nigga no dream. You know what I mean? He ain't try to sell me a dream at all. But it is what it is. But people gonna listen to niggas like Derek. Women are still gonna listen to niggas like Derek Jackson. Like, he knows what he's doing. This nigga made a reaction video to his own video, and he spoke in the third person. Nigga, who are you, The Rock? Like, the fuck are you talking about? But he did it for the views. He deleted this shit, but he know why he's doing it. He's doing it for the views. He's getting the money. He knew that he did a live chat with his wife, and it's going to get the money. You know what I'm saying? Because the views equal money. This nigga get hit. This nigga's probably going to hit 1 million views on that video about him cheating on his wife because number one, niggas want to see a nigga downfall. People always want to see downfall. People always want to see a nigga fall. But a nigga like him, they take extra shit into it because you bashing us. Shout out to Banks. You bashing us all the time. You know what I mean? And you a nigga just like us. The fuck you mean? So if he's acting like that, what's that to tell you women? You know what I mean? Like, what that should tell y'all how niggas really are. It's just that the main thing about dudes, why we're like 10,000 years behind pussy, is because they try to hide shit too much. I don't hide anything. I'll let a bitch know. It's whatever, man. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll tell you the truth right off the bat, right from the start. You know what I mean? Because I used to be, I'm not going to front, I'm just absolved and I've just been fucking the man for years. I used to be a nigga that fucking would, and I would hide shit too. But nah, what's the fuck is the point? Why I need to lie to you for, bitch? It ain't that important. So this is like, come on, man. Niggas like that is always going to be like, you knew something was going to happen with him. You knew. Like, who didn't see that coming? Who didn't see that? I saw the shit coming. I know sooner or later that motherfucker was going to get caught up. I seen one video of him. I was like, this nigga's full of shit. I was like, sooner or later, this fucking nigga is going to get caught the fuck up. And what the fuck happened? He got caught the fuck up. You know what I mean? That's creepy. And this is the result. And the nigga had the live chat and, women on my Facebook going crazy. This nigga's a narcissist and yada, yada, yada. But your goofy ass was listening to the nigga. I'm pretty sure if you go on the, like back in the day on a chick's Facebook and just go through all her shit, she has this nigga, she reposted this nigga talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you man got to do this. You know what I mean? Like, y'all man need to shape up. Nah, bitch, maybe you need to shape up. Like, what do you bring to the table? You bring nothing to the table. Like, most women bring nothing to the table. Most of them. Not gonna say all, but that's because this day and age with what do you call that shit? With fucking I don't listen to Drake, fam, so I ain't gonna be able to fucking sorry. But most of the niggas, like I lost my train of thought. Oh, this shit froze? Are we back? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Like social media and y'all seeing all these other rich bitches. Oh, yo, I would have went in your wife's face and be like, what do you gotta say now? How fucking dare you? But like they go on social media, they see motherfucking these shits on these fake ass reality shows, Love and Hip Hop. They see fucking women like, and with that talk with Saweetie and Justin Combs and shit, a bitch saying, when he come up, come get me. Like, bitch, when I come up, come get you, what makes you special that I gotta come up and come get you? Like, when I come up, I gotta come get you. Bitch, you're not the prize. I am the prize. I'm the one coming up. You know what I mean? But like I said, y'all let TV gas y'all up from what y'all really are. And most of y'all ain't shit. Like, just like most niggas ain't shit. But it's the same side. Flip of the coin. You know what I mean? Same side, flip of the coin. I wonder what she said. She should apologize to you for sending you that shit. And then he do that shit. And I was like, oh, you want me to be like him? I would have been like, I would be like him right now. And I would have just left the house. She would have lost her fucking mind. She would have blew your phone up. She would have blew your fucking phone up. Hey, come back, Charlie. Come back. Come back. Like, you want me to be like Derek Jackson? I'll be able to be like Derek Jackson right now. And I'm leaving the house. I went to the fucking, I would have sat in like a McDonald's parking lot eating some fries and shit. Just my feet up in the car. Just watching her just call back to back to back to back to back to back to back. You want me to be like him, right? So fucking I'm gonna be like him. But y'all like women think they're the prize and shit. And they listen to niggas like this who guys like, yo, you gotta like, yeah, I'm the shit. But bitch come out of nowhere talking about this nigga need to treat me like this. You got 3 kids from 2 different baby daddies. Excuse me? I need to treat you like what? You treat you like the cum dumpster that you are. Fuck out of here. You're a cum dumpster. Some bitches are cum dumpsters. It's not mean. It's not fucked up. It's the truth. Just like some niggas ain't shit. Like some niggas are simps. Well, bitches use them niggas to fucking get what they want from them niggas, and they throw them niggas away, and they never learn a lesson, and they keep doing it. That's what they're there on the earth for. They're on the earth to be a simp. Some bitches on the earth to be cum dumpsters. You know what I'm saying? Some have no fucking long-term value within themselves. You know, they just there. And not everybody could be a fucking star. I mean, if you ain't got the intangibles to be a star, you're not gonna be a star. Some of y'all just gonna be fucking like shit. Oh man, I don't hit this bitch. Oh, y'all just gonna be some drug dealer's dream. You know what I mean? He fucking like, yo, I shot that coke. Y'all love the chaos. Some of y'all agents of chaos. You're gonna go with the chaos. It's gonna punch you in your mouth. Then you're gonna leave. Then you're gonna come back. Yo, my bad, shout. Any nigga with a Kodak black haircut and a mouthful of gold, that is not long-term goals. They are. Nigga, motherfucker. I saw one bitch say, I followed your advice and I left my nigga. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Like, man, bitch, nigga, I listen to you. Stop listening to people tell you how to live your life, man. Just live your life. That's how you want to live it, man. You got your own code. You got your own credence. What up, my G? You got your own code. You got your own credence of how you want to live your life. Stop fucking listening to gurus tell you how to live your life. Like, motherfuckers be like, yo, I want to be like Quavo and Sweetie. Well, you just like Quavo and Sweetie. All three of y'all niggas are single because you fucking value yourself higher than what you are. I'm not saying that some of y'all not high value, but some of y'all bitches, nigga, we work at the same job. What the fuck? What do you mean that I need to be making $100,000 to get with you? Bitch, you make 15. We both at McDonald's. How dare you? How dare you? Like, motherfucking just understand, but that's what most people are followers. And when you get older, you see that. Most people are followers. They will follow the pack. I was never a follow the pack guy. Never. I got my own team, man. Like all my team is we all fucking we don't what are we gonna do? Are you gonna do this? I'm gonna do this now. We all do our own shit, man. And that's why we all successful. All of us. In one way or another. You know what I mean? We all doing our own thing. Motherfuckers are all niggas always want to lump together. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, man. Fuck that, man. You gotta get you some people that you cool with. You gotta get you a chick that knows the deal. You explain to her, hey man, this is how it's gonna be. And she's like, well, I ain't gonna give you no static. I was like, well, bitch, if you do, I'm out. And then they, all right, when she does give you static, that you don't want to take no more and you dip, she gotta know this. Hey, it's my fault. But that's what it is, man. Like niggas like Derek Jackson, like gurus, y'all looking up these celebrities for goals and shit. Like, what the fuck is a goal? Like how about the first goal is you getting out the hood? How about that's the number one goal? Number one goal is to get out the hood. Stop fucking trying to fucking find your Russell Westbrook. You know what I mean? Because that motherfucker, the niggas like him don't come around every day. And you see, you had to be a Sierra type person to be a Russell Westbrook. None of you bitches got the credits that Sierra got. You know what I mean? And your goodies are trash. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But, you know, people gonna hear this. Man, this nigga don't know what the fuck you talking about. You're right. Like I told you, don't listen to Derek Jackson. Don't listen to me. Do your own thing. And if you searching for a Russell Westbrook is getting you kids through 3-4 niggas because you gotta fuck your way to a Russell Westbrook, then have at it, hoss. But when your Russell Westbrook does actually find you, when he does actually show up, and he sees you got 5 babies from 3 niggas, and Russ Westbrook was like, fuck out of here, man. Maybe if you had 1, but you got 5? Matter of fact, 3. Fuck that. You better get the fuck out of my face, bitch. And then what's crazy is you'll find a Russell Westbrook and then treat him like shit. Make it make sense is what the people say now, right? Is what they say. Yo, shut up, Banks. Is what they say now? Make it make sense? Make it make sense? Motherfuckers don't make it make sense. Don't make it make sense. You find your Russell Westbrook, you treat him like shit. I've seen this shit. Nigga fucking bag a bitch up. Bitch that don't deserve a dude like this guy. Bags a bitch up, does everything for her. Still fucking complains. Still has a problem with everything. You know why? Because she's been conditioned in her life to complain instead of just taking shit. You know what? I finally found the guy. He taking it my kids. He taking it my motherfucking I do keep saying Russell Westbrook. Russell Wilson. You're right. I'm sorry, man. The Knicks is playing the Wizards tonight. My mind's just fucked up. The Knicks is playing the Wizards tonight. My fault. But you know, Russell Westbrook is a catch too. He got his chick from his college days. He got 3 kids with her. A girl and 2 twins. Well, not 2 twins, but like 2 kids and a baby. They living on, you never hear nothing about them. So shit. He's a catch. Hang on. You know what I mean? Stop thinking that you walking around here with your pink panties from Victoria's Secret like you wearing Louis V panties. Bitch, you got a Kate Sales bag. Motherfucking a bag from City Trends. He need a Louis bag. He need to get me a Louis bag. You want to fuck with me? Why? You can't even buy Louis for yourself. The bitches that do say shit like that can buy Louis for themselves. The celebrity ones. Or they get it for gifts. Like because they perform in some shit and be like, yo, here's your show money and a Louis bag on us. Or here's like a Benz you could drive. You know what I'm saying? On us. You need to put me in the Benz. A compressor, bitch? Do they even make those anymore? Do they even make a compressor anymore? I don't know. But the niggas too, man. Niggas do have unrealistic expectations also. But they look at this shit and they be like, well, if these bitches want. You know what I mean? These shit that these bitches want, I gotta do like that. Now I gotta be a drug dealer, man. I gotta blow all my fucking, like, niggas blowing stimmies on bags. Like, nigga, you need that to pay your lights. And Walmart pennies will suffice. Damn bitch, come up to me in Walmart pennies. I feel like I am too good for Walmart pennies. You know what I mean? For you to be wearing Walmart pennies in my presence. They at least gotta be middle of the road. It gotta be Victoria's Secret or some other lace kind of shit. You know what I mean? Banks got the compressor joke. That's a fucking 15-year-old joke. But they gotta be at least goddamn Victoria's Secret or some shit, don't. I mean, but who really cares if you're taking them off? You know what I mean? Well, she don't got fucking cotton in her cooch. Yeah, then we in the game, right? All right. Let's move on to something else. Done with this fucking nigga, Derek Jackson. Looks like a fucking dumbass. Look at this nigga. Wait. My fault, y'all. Look at this nigga. I ain't staring at her. She's not ugly, by the way. I actually think she's pretty. She's pretty. Everybody going in on her wearing a bonnet. She could be in between weaves, like I said before. You don't know what's going on with her hairstyle. She in the house. Who gives a fuck? I wonder what she look like in these clothes. Anybody got bikini pics of this bitch? I bet he'll never let her post bikini pics. She probably got a nice ass body. That's facts, Jelly. She probably got a nice ass body. But anyway, enough of Derek Jackson. This nigga look like he gonna punch her through a wall. This nigga may be on TRT or HGH. Cause I don't remember him being that big. No homo. This nigga is huge. No homo. And he gonna fuck her up. But anyway, let's move on to the next thing. We also have something else go on. Because niggas want to be idiots. Spring breaker woman drugged, raped, and found dead in Miami Beach hotel ID'd. Investigators are still trying to determine whether the victim's death was due to the overdose from a pill allegedly supplied by the men. I'm not ESL this week, y'all. I think I'm in the game. I still can't burp. Anyway, The Spring Breaker woman who was drug raped and found dead in a hotel room in Miami Beach last Thursday has been identified in a report as 24-year-old Christine Englehart. According to Englehart's Facebook page, she was an assistant manager at Jules Thin Crust at a pizza shop in Philadelphia. Why they had to put all that? Why the fuck they had to put all that? That's fucked up. You don't put her whole life up there. I mean, Englehart was found semi-nude last Thursday at the Albion Hotel on South Beach after she had been drugged and raped, the New York Post reported. Yvior Collier, 21, and Dorian Taylor, 24, both from Greensboro, North Carolina, were arrested Monday on charges that they drugged and raped her and stole her credit cards, according to police reports cited by the Post. Both men were caught on surveillance footage entering the Albion Hotel with the impaired victim, a Pennsylvania resident, around. Why didn't you say her name? Why would you stop there and not say her name? A Pennsylvania resident. You ID'd her. You told her where she worked. Like she wasn't shit anyway. She worked at a pizza shop. Her life was in shambles. Around 1 a.m. on Thursday, police said. After she was identified, many on Facebook commented on 2019 post. Englehart made warning about predators. You know, this is the same thing about Derek Jackson. About you take your own advice. Is that fucked up? I don't think that was fucked up. Take your own advice. So if you ever feel unsafe in any way or have a feeling something isn't right, go with your gut, she wrote. This is a dangerous world, and now, unfortunately, you never know what anyone's true intentions are. So let's get fucking blasted and go to Miami Beach. And this is so messed up. Investigators are still trying to determine whether the victim's death was due to an overdose from a pill allegedly supplied by the men. If that's the case, the two could also potentially face manslaughter charges or murder charges, Miami Herald reported. Yeah. If y'all seen the mugshots of these two niggas, right there. Let's how does Brett do this shit? Doobie 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 doop. See the mugshot, right? Right there. Who do you think is gonna snitch? Who do you think looking at that mugshot? Who do you think looking at that mugshot told everybody or told them everything they wanted to know? Who do you think? Who do you think? It's story time, right? I'm going to tell y'all a story. Me and Banks, I want to say maybe right now, I want to say maybe about 10 years ago. Me and Banks went to Orlando for a week. Got a timeshare down there. We went to Kissimmee. Me and him went to all the clubs down there, and we was chilling. So, you really think Light Eyes is gonna snitch? Let me look again. Nah, Light Eyes ain't gonna snitch. It's definitely the fucking nigga on the left. We was chilling. Banks is probably gonna hear this and know exactly where I'm going with this. We was chilling and we went to a club. The second to last day we were down there. We went. They used to have clubs at in downtown Disney, right? It's now Disney Springs, but they used to have clubs at downtown Disney. It was a BET club. It was BET Soundstage. It was another club. We told you a story before, me and Banks, about how niggas broke out into the You Got Served battle. But this night, we didn't tell you what else happened this night. This night, went to the BET Soundstage club. This is a white girl, right? This white girl, she was in the club with us. I was talking. Banks was doing his thing around the club. Me and this white girl was outside talking. You know what I mean? I wasn't really paying attention until I started really paying attention. She had fucking BT Soundstage. Yep. She had, like, she was showing me like little tan things of like hearts and shit. I'm like, oh, this bitch is a hippie. I hate hippies. I hate them. The depths of the pits of my stomach. This bitch is a hippie, right? So she was already kind of fucked up. No, she wasn't. She was straight, like when she was talking to me, but she was drinking. I wouldn't. So she goes to the bar. She's like, I gotta go smoke. So Banks comes up, like, yeah, what up? Like, Banks having a good time. I don't know what the fuck this nigga Banks was off doing, but he came back having a good time. You know what I'm saying? So she comes back to the bar. She gets a drink from the bar. And fucking she drinks a drink and then just they do love me, don't they? I don't understand why. Maybe because they know I hate them. You're drawn to the shit that you hate. Fucking she drinks her drink. Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk. Anybody know what Incredible Hulk is? So she drinks a drink, right? And then proceeds to tongue me down. Nigga, bang. I'm like, the whole time I'm like this, and then I look at Banks, and Banks is like, oh. She goes, I'll be right back. And she goes to the bathroom. Let this nigga Banks, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga starts to crack it up. He's like, bat. She goes to the bathroom. We dancing on the dance floor shit. Well, I'm not dancing. I'm just standing there like this. I'm moving with the rhythm, right? So 2 a.m., they kick everybody out the club. Everybody gotta go. She be like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom again. She goes to the bathroom again. Nigga, if you ever seen somebody fade to black, nigga, we got lost in that crowd. So this nigga Banks is laughing the whole time, by the way. We got lost in the crowd. Yeah, she did just have a cigarette. Oh my God, I just got the taste in my mouth. No homo. But she fucking faded. We faded to black. So when she went into the bathroom, she was like, come with me to the bathroom, like, and stand outside. I'll be right back. This nigga Banks is right there with me. As soon as she walked through that fucking door, I said, nigga, we're out. We're out. We're gone. Nigga, we got out of that motherfucker so fast. This nigga Banks wasn't keeping up because he was laughing so goddamn hard at me. He was laughing so hard at me, like, fucking, like, just like, he was like, yo, you sure you don't want to? Like, I could have definitely took this bitch to where we were staying and fucked that. She would have fucking came, like, sobered up and be like, big black nigga, there's two of them. They raped me. They would have been some bullshit. But anyway, I know she was looking for me. You want to know how I know she was looking for me? Because when we got to the car, right? When we getting in the car, I seen her on the boardwalk like this. Looking around for me. And I was like, I looked at Banks. We hopped in the car so fast. I said, yo, let's get the fuck out of here. Yo. No, she didn't take me in the bathroom, nigga. I'm not going to the bathroom with that bitch. I'm not doing a bitch that I don't know that's drunk as fuck. You're crazy. You're crazy. I'm not doing nothing with this chick, man. I'm not doing nothing. It would have been an easy smash. No, I'm not doing nothing. I'll get the fuck out of here, man. My parents taught me better than that, man. My parents taught me way fucking better than that. Have a fucking head on your shoulders, man. Like when you see some shit like that bitch will turn around. The one thing I ain't scared of shit. Like, but I'm definitely afraid of a rape case. Cause even when I know I didn't do the shit, cause I wouldn't rape no bitch. But like, I know I didn't do the shit. Exactly. We still would be in jail. Some motherfucking, even though I didn't do the shit, people gonna think that this nigga might have done the shit. And I don't need that term. Like, people think I'm a lot of things, but being a rapist isn't one of them. This all it took was me to be like, oh, give me some white girl pussy tonight and take her back to the joint. And then she wake up and then her dad is looking for him. Like, oh, daddy, they kidnapped me. What? I'm not saying that happened in Miami, but I'm saying sometimes you gotta think, like, these niggas drugged this girl, terrible. Then they robbed her after they smashed. Then used their credit cards in another hotel. What is wrong with you, Jigs? You see that white girl, you leave that white girl alone, man. Don't take advantage of any chick. There's too many bitches out in the world, especially in spring break, man. This is all the whores are down there. They don't give a fuck. They all coming down to spring break to make bad decisions and take their ass back to where the fuck they came from. You know what I'm saying? They all down there to make bad decisions, take their ass back where the fuck they came from. Like this shit never happened. Me and Banks seen it a million times. A million times. Know what I mean? So it's like, fucking. It don't make no sense, fam. Like, why would you do that? You don't think. That's not thinking. That's not thinking with your brain, man. Like, what was it? Was 10 years ago? What the fuck was it? I was 27? No. I had to be a little younger than that, right, Banks? So this might have been 12 years ago, like 25, probably around these niggas' ages. But I still had the wherewithal, maybe because I listened to my fucking parents, I still had the wherewithal in my mind to be like, you know what, this pussy's not worth it. All right. You know what's crazy also? No, I can't say that just in case somebody's watching on Banks' side that might get him in trouble. But anyway, that was a crazy ass week. We had a good ass time. We ain't no pussy, but we had a good ass time that week. Like, that was a crazy ass week, man. Them chicks was open as fuck. Them chicks were open 7-Eleven, nigga, 24 hours. And we did not yo, don't even bring up the UGA party, fam. Don't even bring that. That shit was wild. But it was black chicks. They would have just, like, a white girl go cry. The white girl wake up in a strange place. Her dad looking for her. She's crying rape. That is fucking, yeah, you're fucked. And they would have been like, oh, y'all two niggas is from where? It'd have been like 3 strikes. It'd have been like 3 strikes when he looked at that nigga and said, you know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up. But we would have been finished. That bitch would have lied and we would have been finished. That's one thing, man. Me and this nigga Banks never put ourselves in a situation where a bitch could be like, yo, nope. We know when to get the fuck out of there. This bitch is drunk as fuck, man. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Why y'all just stay for a while? No, we're not staying. We're fucking going. Everything is great up to this point. It doesn't all need to cap off with a pussy. We out this bitch. You know what I mean? But anyway. But yeah, man. So that shit, them niggas is dumb. Them niggas is dumb for that. And you know what? That's what they dumb ass get, man. And you don't never want to go to jail on no skin beef. Yeah, I know, Banks. Oh, I know. If anybody knows you, I know you, man. Not in a homosexual kind of way, but if anybody knows you, I know you know homo. You know what I mean? We are going. There's been plenty of times where we looked at each other. Motherfucking North Carolina. That's another one. Where we looked at each other was, nigga, it's time to go. It is time to fucking go. Yo, I drove all night. Yo, we going. We're out, nigga. I'll fucking fall asleep on the road before I had one of you bitches fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? We are going. But anyway, them niggas is dumb. They deserve what they get. I don't like the fact that they put that girl works at a pizza place. I feel like that's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't have to put a business out there like that. All right. Something else happened. We gonna... Suspect in Colorado grocery store shooting faces 10 counts of murder, police say. Yo, Justice League was fire. It was worth the 4 hours. I watched it 3 times. I watched the movie 3 times, my dude. I watched the movie 3 times. It's fire. But let's get into this. Monday's massacre. The 21-year-old suspect in Monday's massacre at the Colorado supermarket, which left 10 dead, including a store manager and a police officer. Why does it matter if the store manager got killed? Man, this is the shit right here. Like, including a police officer. Like, that, I mean, yeah. Store manager's like, you nigga walked into the supermarket and started spraying. That motherfucking store manager ain't no motherfucking, like, all right, let me not say that. But including a police officer faces 10 counts of murder in the first degree, police said Tuesday. Ahmad Al-Awali Elisa of Arvada near Denver is accused of opening fire. Why they always saying accused? Like, they don't got this nigga on tape. Opening fire on Monday. Oh, they that's right, allegedly. At King Soopers, Super, store in the University City of Boulder, killing people ranging from 20 to 65. That sucks. That's why I get Instacart now, nigga. I don't go to the store. I don't kiss my ass, man. Y'all niggas is wilding. So, all right, this dude right here. This goes against my my theories, but my shit. Hold on a second. All right, so this dude right here, right? Hey, I got it right the first try. This dude right here, decided, you know what? I'm gonna walk into a fucking supermarket and just go crazy. And this always brings to my point. They shot him in the leg and they took him into custody after everything happened. But this brings me to my point. Why? Yeah, well, he's fucking Arab. I'd rather him be white, to be honest with you. But why do people let these niggas just fucking you killing people and you killed a cop? I'm surprised they didn't fucking put this nigga in the back of a car, uncuff him, and put one in his head and say he tried to go for my gun. You know what I mean? Like while he's putting him in the back, just like secretly uncuff his hands, and then when like, yo, the bow. I gotta stop letting niggas like this live, man, because they know they can kill a bunch of people and go to jail, and they live their life in a box or whatever, but they still alive, man. When you start like taking these niggas out, you know what I'm saying? When you start fucking taking these niggas out, like in clear daylight, niggas that deserve it, by the way, like come on, because white people be wilding, but niggas that deserve it, when you start taking these niggas out, like, come on, man, shit like this will stop. They said that he was posting a whole bunch of fucking fucked up shit like before he went and everything. Before he went and did what he did. A young grocery store manager and heroic officer. Which one's the grocery store manager? Was that both of them? I don't know, but my theory on this shit is stop putting these niggas on the front pages and shit like this and be like, yeah, the president is horrible. They're a demon. It's not putting one in their fucking head, man. Just put one in their fucking head. Who gives a shit about this nigga, man? I don't think anybody's gonna object to that, except for bleeding heart. But like, who gives a fuck about this nigga? This nigga had an AR, so the cop probably rolled up like, yo, what the fuck? And the nigga started spraying. I think he was spraying at the cops. I'm gonna be real, Joe. I didn't do my research on this one. I just heard about it. Let's see. Person with a patrol rifle, one senior law and order. Shots fired at a person with a patrol rifle. All right. It's unclear. The man was involved in shootings at the shore. At one point, officials tweeted another question. Shooting was live streamed by the witnesses. He probably buck shots at the cops. And one unfortunate cop got hit. You know what I mean? It's like, what can you do, fam? Like what can you honestly do in that situation? But like I said, kill that guy because obviously he wants to be out of here. Like nigga going in, you shooting 10 innocent people. You killing them. You know what I mean? It's like fuck out. I mean, get the fuck out of here, man. It's like y'all niggas be bullshit, man. Treating these people like babies or like
This feels like the safest spot in
Was
America.
this the dude they said? No.
I just
last time
nearly got killed
all
for
the
getting
Asian people talking about he was having a bad day. Nigga, I'm not allowed to have a bad day. Is something playing, y'all?
He went in the store.
Oh, there.
Oh my God. Guys, we got people down.
How long was that playing? Y'all ain't say shit? Oh, wait. No. Y'all know I don't be hearing shit. The headphones over there. But anyway, yeah, that was crazy. But my thing is, niggas going mass shootings. How about you mass fucking put bullets in their fucking head? You're mean? Now, I stumbled onto this story the other day, and I really want this guy's Twitter. Oh, we finally got it to work. Some people who are on Twitter are already hip to this. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. Let me get my man's face off there. Oh, that ain't work. He's just going to have to hold that. All right, it's not working. But all right, so this guy, right? Oh, good looking. All right, cool. So it wasn't that bad. This guy, right? This guy, Jensen Karp, right? He found, you know what? Who gives a shit? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. Y'all got to bear with me. I know I'm doing better than last week, but just bear with me real quick. I think I need to go on another vacation. Shout out to everybody that's in here, by the way. Remember to drop a like on that. Drop a like, subscribe. Do y'all thing, man. Sure. Goats, aren't you glad you don't delete stuff out your pictures? Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second, guys. Can I have your attention, please? Can I have your attention, please? Need to clean up in aisle 5. Somebody shit by the Cheerios. I repeat, somebody shit by the Cheerios. Motherfucking store clerk's like, damn, nigga, again? Shit. All right. All right. Can y'all see that? Do I need to zoom in? Because I'm sitting far away and I got my contacts in. I'll zoom it for you. Probably what Brett would do. Oh, wrong way. I don't think I can zoom it. All right. Well, anyway, I'll read it off my phone. Y'all just gonna have to look close. Fuck it. All right. So this guy, Jensen Karp, he said, all right, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, why are there strip tails in my cereal? This is not a bit. This man opened his cinnamon. Now I always said Cinnamon Toast Crunch was trash, by the way. I don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This man opened his Cinnamon Toast Crunch and there were strip tails in it. But like Shawn Wayne said in Scary Movie, but wait, there's more. This nigga found, let me see if I can find it in an article. This nigga, he said he already eaten a bowl. This nigga found black spots in there, which I think was rat poop. He's married to Topanga. Shout out to him. He was serving was for him and his 21-month-old son. What the fuck you mean 20-month-old? Why don't you just say his almost 2-year-old son? That baby big as shit, by the way. I'm doing a terrible job on this one, but yeah. So anyway, he goes, there's shrimp tails in my cereal. Oh, pictures. Let's get it. This is it. Shrimp tails in my cereal. Shrimp tails, Jelly. Shrimp tails. And then he takes the shrimp tails out and they DM them like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Like after further investigation on the team, we examined the image and it appears to be an accumulation of Cinnamon Toast Crunch that some kind can occur with other ingredients that aren't thoroughly blended. We can assure you that there's no possibility of cross-contamination with shrimp. Now, anybody that look at this knows that's motherfucking shrimp tails. It was a Costco. He got it from Costco, but it was in a sealed Cinnamon Toast Crunch box. You know what I mean? Let me know if y'all can see this. Let me blow it up. All right. Let me look, make sure it's good on here. All right, cool. So I was convinced to go back through the bag when I first noticed the shrimp tails. I freaked out, closed the box. Here are all my findings, which now includes this weird little string. This nigga found dental floss in his bag. Like, how unlucky are you? How unlucky are you to get a family pack bag of fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch and it has shrimp tails, dental floss, and rat shit in it? You know what I mean? So he posted another picture. It was rat droppings. I don't know why this is not loading. My internet has been acting stupid down here. But I plan on continuing full transparency for this consultant about their products. It's the first I heard about them from today when they were sending an envelope and my new response. Carp called his local poison control and plan to go for white people gonna do that. he gonna go through all the channels, especially because he got blue check. Oh, he's going to the lab. People like could be a prank. Comedy Raj said this is not a prank. It would be very well for me to prank. It'd be a very weird prank for me to cook items onto my cinnamon toast crunch, and also have to create the dumbest response in corporate history. But I mean, I get on a point. I go, yo, hey, I get it. Like you got cinnamon toast crunch and you chilling, motherfucker hit you like you monitoring the Twitter feed. Like you monitoring the Twitter feed, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you chilling. How was your day? Hey, yo, man, my day is long as shit, man. We about to get off this bitch, man. Hold on, man. Somebody just DM this. Somebody just mentioned this. Hold on. Let's have a funny little Twitter exchange. Hey, yo, Dave. What's up, nigga? We don't have shrimp in the cinnamon toast crunch facility, right? Stop fucking playing around, man. You know we don't got no shrimp in this bitch. That's what I thought, man. We don't get it. Like, you sure? Like, no, there's no way that niggas could have dropped like these shrimp tails in the cinnamon toast crunch bagging vat, right? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why'd you make me come from all the way over here to come up there to no, nigga. Nobody gonna put no fucking shrimp in cinnamon toast crunch. It's cereal. It's fiber, grains, nigga. Cinnamon and sugar. And toast. Cinnamon, sugar, and toast. Motherfucking grains and fiber and shit, man. No motherfucking shrimp in there. What the fuck's wrong with you, nigga? I'm out. That's what I thought, man. Motherfucking shrimp. This nigga's tripping. This nigga got blue check. He'd probably just try and get me. All right, hold on, man. There's no possibility that this could be cross-contaminated with shrimp. Nigga, you sitting there chilling, thinking this shit is over with, man. Nigga probably playing rap, man. I shouldn't even respond to that. Nigga hit you back, show you the bag. Yo, this brown shit, this black shit in here, and dental floss. Dental floss? Yo, Dave! What, nigga? We don't make floss on this floor, right? Man, you know we only make cereal. Fuck wrong with you, dog? That's what I thought. Man, I make cereal up in this bitch. The fuck this nigga talking about dental floss and maybe the rat shit. Maybe the rat shit. I can see the rat shit. Why put no dental floss in this motherfucker shit? This nigga crazy as hell. That's when his phone ring. It's a call from corporate. It's like, yo, just don't answer this nigga no more. This nigga's married to Topanga. He got followed. He got blue check. We gotta work this shit out first. Like I'm not saying that people don't drop shit into fucking like cereal and like people that work on lines and shit. You always find some shit because some people are nasty. You know, motherfucking they get to work early. They tired and shit be falling in there. It's not an excuse, but shit be falling into the cereal and whatnot. So it's like I can see. It's the shrimp tails is kind of hard for me. And also the floss. Like if I would have saw floss and like I hate things. People that know me knows I hate things that come out of people's mouths. Like people that throw up in other people's mouths and shit like that. Like if it hits your face or like because your mouth is real intimate like that. Like you got to be like you don't put anything in your fucking mouth unless you're a hooker. But like fucking like if I would have saw that dental floss in the cinnamon toast crunch. They definitely gonna give him a settlement or some shit. You're right, D. You're not supposed to be eating on the floor, but who always follows the rules? I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying who always follows the rules. You always got that one motherfucker that come to work late. I ain't want to be here today. That be the worst nigga. What happened with quality control, man? Them niggas ain't look at the bags. But then again, you made cinnamon toast crunch. Motherfucking people love that shit. That sugary ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But like if I would have saw floss in my bag of cinnamon toast crunch, I don't want to have to worry about this because I hate Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But like, if I would have saw floss in my bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I would have threw up. Off rip. Frame one, as Brett would say. Frame one, I would have fucking threw up. I would have threw fucking up because that is disgusting. Like when I saw the shrimp tails, I said, ew. But when I saw the floss, that floss looked like it was used, my nigga. Oh, you don't know what was going on in that nigga's mouth. What if he has gingivitis? Ugh. Nigga, I'd have been like that little kid on the plane. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man. Oh, man. But yeah, that's nasty. But it also made me smile because all you niggas is be swearing over Cinnamon Toast Crunch, especially fucking Zay, my cousin. That nigga, like, hey, give me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I come down there. I love my bowls of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, y'all eat that shit. Now y'all niggas never know, man. When that one Cinnamon Toast Crunch that you bit into and it seemed kind of funny, could have been a shrimp tail. Y'all could have been swallowing dental floss all the whole time. When y'all take that one shit, I mean, you pull it out. Ooh, that dental floss is hanging from your ass. Like, yo, why is this shit still like, I didn't get the whole shit out my ass? It's because you was eating dental floss, nigga. Ugh. Disgusting. And on that note, folks, let's see if I got anything else. I think I am all tapped out for my second solo show. All right. I do got one more thing. Hold on a second. Let me bring it up. Did I delete it? Oh shit! Hold on a second, y'all. I think I deleted this shit. Nope, I didn't. Let's get it. LL Mick said he saw the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. He said he's not buying that shit for a minute. Fucking blame him. All right, here's this shit. I saw my little sis post. It says, "Talking stage is dead. You like me? K? Let's go on vacation and we can talk there." Nah, I ain't about the president fault now. Say I don't give a fuck about old niggas. Old niggas doing old nigga shit. I guess I can leave that. Nah, I don't need to leave it up. I told you, I'll leave it up for the people that comes in on the back end, right? I'll repeat. Do my Dr. Umar shit where he says the same thing 17 times. Talking stage is dead. You like me? K? Let's go on vacation and we can talk there. Now, where do I start to unpack this? Number one, this is probably one of the. She posts a lot of shit, but like I usually just let her live. I had to get in. I had to DM her about this one. I said, "What the fuck are you talking about? This shit is stupid. I'm supposed to take you on vacation because I like you. You know what I mean? It doesn't even say you like me, I like you. So let's talk on vacation. Is it you like me? Let's talk on vacation. So I can take you on vacation and find out you don't fucking like me, and now my pockets are lighter because you fucking in Cancun on my tab? You drinking on my tab, you eating on my tab, And number one, I'm not getting no ass. And also, I find out on like day 1.5 of the trip that you don't like me. Oh, you're just a nice guy. I see you more as a friend. How'd you friend your asses to half these fucking bills and like have them bills? We splitting these shits up. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Because that is fucking stupid. That is dumb as fuck. Women, you want to talk about the delusions of grandeur women have? Because ain't no nigga put that shit up. You know what I mean? I'm going to take you on vacation because I like you because you don't like talking stages. It does say take them on vacation. Am I not reading it wrong? It's just let's go on vacation so we can talk. It's the same shit. What do you mean? It doesn't say take them on vacation. It does. Let's go on vacation. Nigga. See now this is where you be stumbling a little bit. What makes you think if she said that shit to him, what makes you think that she's paying for half her ticket, like to wherever the fuck they're going? Please explain yourself. What makes you think that if you know the idea is dumb and but come on, ain't no but come on, you know how women are. Women don't even want to pay for their own shit. We just had a discussion about a chick who got mad at her boyfriend. I think we talked about this on here. Be so much shit I be forgetting. Who got mad at her friend's boyfriend because he didn't want to pay for her $24 tab. So you really think that the normal chick is going to be like, oh, yeah, let's go on vacation, let's go there. Oh, Cancun, okay, I'm going to put in my $1,200. What room will we get in? You're going to get the same room with a person? Fuck out of here. I ain't assuming. I know. Because one thing I know is bitches. And I know that they going to want that nigga to pay. You like me, nigga? Well, take me on vacation. You motherfucker. I ain't assuming nothing. That is a fact. Back me up on this, D. D know. She know she ain't saying that shit for you. The other man, fuck out of here. Yeah, you paying your own way. But you must not, you know what she gonna say? Well, you must not like me that much. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. We can do this all day. I know the scenarios. Anyway, aside from what Jelly's saying, because y'all can't see it, yeah, this shit is fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Shit's fucking stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb as fuck. And I think that I hate seeing memes like that. I really hate seeing memes like that. I know sometimes they're for comedic value, but you know, bitches be taking that shit to heart. And I be just like, ugh. Like, ugh. I really just dislike y'all. Women. I really do. But I don't dislike y'all. That's too strong. I dislike your ways. But what the fuck can you do? Anyway, when you don't have another person to bounce that off of, it's kind of hard to, because it's just your opinion. And my opinion has been law this whole podcast. This has been brought to you by 4K Gunks. In a couple weeks, I am starting my own. I stream sometimes to people that's like loyal and here all the time know that I stream, and they know that they hop on the stream sometime. I'd be having a pedestrian set up on the PlayStation 4. I went crazy. I'm learning a couple of things. I'm gonna have my own. I'm gonna have a new setup. And April 1st is gonna be my first stream. So April 1st at 12 a.m. So that means March 31st. As soon as 12 a.m. April 1st, I'm gonna have my first stream. The Goonk stream. It's gonna be the same YouTube. 4K Goonks. Just come in. Take a look. Chat with us. We're going to work out the kinks, man. We're going to do it just like this podcast. We're going to do it together. You know what I mean? Train don't stop. Train don't stop with nothing. So, with that being said, I gave y'all a little longer than I gave y'all last time. Damn, did I say I know what y'all know about? What y'all know about chicken last time? But say it this time, man. Appreciate y'all coming in again. I'm rolling on alone. Brett will be back sooner or later. And on that note,